Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of How to Use Ubers, and in this battle I'm using the Rain Dance team, and in this one I finally get a battle with Raikou, which is kind of exciting. Although he is picked 4th, I really wanted to show him off, and I wanted to show off a bit of water type Arceus, but this is not about him. This is about Raikou, and there will be one battle coming in with Palkia, and that will be it for How to Use Ubers 3, the past meeting. Now, I don't remember which Colosseum this was, and it was the Lagoon Colosseum. All of Uber battles actually take place here. So, I've been trying to get the Courtyard Colosseum, but apparently I'm not for some reason or another. Anyway, Kyogre makes an appearance and makes the rain fall because he's Kyogre and that's what he does. So I'm up against a bloody Breloom that can actually hurt both of my guys a lot. And I'm sure that my opponent must think that my Kyogre is of the Choice Scarf variant, so I'm to expect a fake out from that Lopunny, I don't know. So I was like, should I go for the Protect? Oh nah, I'm gonna go straight for the switch out or the offensive, or I don't know what, because I'm stupid and I do not like to think, right? But my Kyogre getting out of the match, provided that the rain doesn't stop or the weather doesn't change, can be also, you know, it can't be 100% disastrous. I mean, it could be useful after all. So I decided to go for the Thunder on the Breloom, hoping to get the Power Hacks. So, as expected, the Lopunny must have thought that I was a Choice Scarf variant and goes for the Fake Out on my Kyogre. And my Arceus goes for the Thunder. Does like, what, a quarter? I don't know. Gets the Paralysis on Breloom, and Breloom goes for the Seed Bomb, and it will take my Kyogre out because, come on, it's Breloom. So Kyogre goes down, which is okay. My opponent must be thinking that, oh, he's the Uber noob that uses a Choice Scarf Kyogre, but if you're watching this, it's not. Anyway, Water type Arceus is out here, and it looks like an unfair fight, right? But no, I do not play that way, because this is a proper Ubers game. And guys, Breloom is OU, Lopunny is annoying, so I guess that this is a fair fight. And I go for the Water type Judgment on Lopunny, and I decided to, what the heck did I decide to go for? I went for the Water type Judgment on bloody Breloom. What the hell was I thinking? Anyway, I'm still cold, by the way, so that's why my voice sounds kind of baritone kind of style, I don't know. Anyway, so Water type Arceus, I think it looks cool. You know, it has that blue and white texture. It looks like, I don't know, blueberry flavored ice cream. Look at it, it's cool. Anyway, so I went for the Water type Judgment on the Breloom for no apparent reason, because I'm stupid today. I can't brain because I is the dumb, like the lolcat would say. And Lopunny proves that it is the annoying Lopunny set, because it has Fake Out and it has Thunder Wave, and I do not want to be dealing with that, so I'm going to be having it removed from the field immediately, because Arceus called it. I may be the trainer, but Arceus, he's the god Pokemon, and says I want that Lopunny off the field, otherwise I'll trample you to death with my forelegs. Anyway, so he will bring Judgment, and he will bring Lopunny to justice, because he's Arceus and he's the alpha Pokemon. And even though I'm paralyzed and my opponent is paralyzed, meaning the opponent's Breloom, I will still go first, because come on, it's Blood Raikou anyway. So yep, the announcer said it for me, guys. So Lopunny goes down, which is okay, I guess. And Raikou hits the Breloom with a critical Thunder, which is awesome to see, because it's a bloody Raikou, it's a stabbed Thunder. So that's always good to see, you know, crits are always welcome, right? Anywho, so let's see what the opponent brings out to oppose my team, and it's a Marowak, and does not look very good for my Raikou there, because if he like Bone Meringues me or Earthquakes me, literally I'm gonna be boned. course Raikou plays a very vital role in this team with his Thunders. And by the looks of things, a Volt Absorb Lantern. So Raikou's completely useless. Whoopee! Now all I can do is set up, because I know that Lantern is indeed special based, because you never see a physical Lantern unless you're crazy enough to pull one off. So I was like hesitating there for a moment, because I knew that that bloody Marowak would go for the, what do you call it, the protect there, but I was like, no, just in case he is tempted to take my Raikou down, I will bring it down to its focus sash. So I'm like, yeah, go for it. And I'm like, I told you, you stupid idiot, you bloody idiot. That's what Marowaks always do. They always protect, man. So Judgment does not do a whole lot, and this person fails on his part too because of the Lightning Rod. I guess he was unlucky. I guess he didn't know that Lightning Rod can also be drawn to your guy. And I get a free setup with Raikou, which is good news, because it's always nice to get a free setup, isn't it? Anyway, so I was like, should I go for the sub? Yeah, go for the sub. And I was like, no, go for the extra sensory, because you can really hurt that Lantern. And I'm like, I should have gone for the substitute. I think it's best. So I was like, Water type Judgment on Marowak, duh, because I want that thing out of the way, because if he Earthquakes or Boomerangs my bloody Raikou, then that is the end for my Raikou themed sweep. I don't know, you can call it whatever you want, but Raikou is not all that useful, but I really wanted to give him a chance, because I did not use him throughout the entire series, and I wanted to show how cool a Thunder coming from Raikou is, and you saw that on Brelum. So I guess this was Raikou's game. And one of the last battles I'll be using with my Rain team, I'm going to tell you that right now. It's like so bloody broken and overpowered, I feel ashamed of myself. So, Arceus goes for the Judgment. I'm expecting the Focus Sash, and yeah, I'm sorry, I always do that. But Arceus decides that today Marowak does not have a Focus Sash, and Lantern goes for the Hydro Pump. I'm guessing that he was going to go for the Raikou. And I get the extra sensory on it, but it's not going to be all that useful, because first of all, Lantern is very bulky, and secondly, I'm paralyzed, so there is no chance of flinch. And I'm like, should I switch in? I should, because I'm like very frustrated, and I'm like, yeah, go for the Calm Mind, and you'll see that Arceus is fair even towards his enemies and even towards his allies and himself, and you will soon see in a moment why I say so. So this Colosseum is dripping wet. When I first saw the rain effect on the screen, it made me want to pee, really. I know it sounds funny, but that's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. So watch this. Yep, Calm Mind goes up, and it played a very important role here, ladies and gentlemen. And you'll soon see why, because if I hadn't gotten that Calm Mind up, my Arceus would have been, it would have been dead. It would have been, yeah, I would have been boned by a Lantern, and that would have been like kind of embarrassing for Arceus' status. And he hangs on to 3. He hangs on a bloody thread, and Palkia is like, I'm gonna go for the Spatial Rend because I really want to hurt that thing, and I've got Wide Lens, so I'm not likely to miss. But when you say it, Murphy's Law says that you will miss. So Arceus goes for the Recover, because, you know, he was feeling tired and he wanted to restore some health. I go for the Spatial Rend, and it's a bloody Lantern, so it won't be falling to my attacks no matter what I do. Lantern goes for the Thunderbolt, and takes it. Okay, I can say takes it well. Why would you have a Shell Bell and a Lantern? I don't understand. So anyway, Palkia is like, I'm gonna go for the Aura Sphere, and I'm like, no, go for the Hydro Pump. Just go for the Overkill, man. You know why? Because it's awesome. And like, go for the Recover again, or for the Water type Judgment, because he's most likely to die this turn, and my opponent knows it himself, so he gives in. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed my Raikou themed battle, and I will be seeing you guys in the final battle of the Rain Dance team quite soon. So goodbye, everyone.